If you want all of your data in one place, if you want a single home for all of your entities, if you want to spend more time working and less time searching, you need the Intuit ERP. I know because I'm Damon John, and I run my growing business on Intuit Enterprise Suite, the AI native ERP that's powerful, painless, and proven. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
And exactly. I see you. Shout out to Detroit in the building. Okay, shout out to everybody that's in the building that's watching from everywhere. Before we go on, let's give this moment of silence for the ones who aren't here with us today for whatever reason. Don't mind my puppies in the back. Let's give this moment to them. Okay. Coming up on the couch, wrapping this month up is going to be Fuck Fentanyl at the end of the month, which is on the 30th. And August the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th is going to be Prison Jail Felon Talk. August the 10th is going to be a special guest, Derek, spiritual coach. This is going to be his second time on the couch. He's actually one of my TikTok friends. And this, like I said, this will be his second time on the couch. August the 12th is going to be autoimmune disease awareness. And August the 13th is going to be sickle cell talk. August the 24th is going to be stop the violence. And August the 29th, if there's any of the ladies that have done any time with me and you would like to come to the second annual prison reunion is on the 29th of August. And wrapping the month up of August is going to be Fuck Fentanyl at the end of the month. Now, back when I first started the couch, y'all know I used to go for an hour. But ever since my back surgery, I can only do 30 minutes. So I only need 30 minutes of your time. You got a little bit of time to give me? Hopefully. Even if you don't, and you come back and you are one of the ones that are rewatching this, shout out to you. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy to you. So let's get into it. Today's episode is called One of None. And the reason why I named it One of None, hey sis, One of None, is because you know how many people that are in the world that are scared to be themselves. They can never be one of none because they are trying to be one of some other person. Okay? They don't know who they want to be in their mind. So when they around people that have a good personality or a bright light, that's who they cling on to. That's who they start to take from. That's who they start to be. So when you have a hard time figuring out who you are and what you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, 9 times out of 10, you don't even realize that you are one of none. There's nobody like you. And if you stop trying to be like everyone else, because you know how sometimes people will come around certain people and they'll be like, oh, damn, you kind of familiar, or something about you reminds me of somebody. Well, it reminds you of somebody is because this isn't their true version of themselves. They are somebody else. They somebody that you probably already met. But now, you meeting them in this form with somebody else's personality. And it seems familiar to you. It don't seem familiar to them. They just like, oh, really? Oh, I didn't know. Well, no, people don't say not a motherfucking thing. You don't look like nobody but yourself. You are the one that are trying to take from other people's personalities to be yourself because you don't know how to be one of none. Not realizing you don't even have to try to be because you already are one of none. You already are. Nobody is like you. You're perfect the way you are. You're one of none, and nobody, unless you're a twin, identical. Now, if you're an identical twin, then you look like somebody else, but your genuine aura and spirit is one of none. Stop trying to take from other people's light and other people's spirit to be your own. You don't have to do that. If somebody is around you and they cannot appreciate, love, or like who you are, you shouldn't have to change nothing about you. You shouldn't have to censor anything around anybody that you fuck with. If you fuck with somebody, you shouldn't have to censor anything that comes out of your mouth or anything about yourself when it comes to anybody that you fuck with. If you find yourself censoring yourself, or if you find yourself not even knowing who you are and taking from other people for yourself, stop it. Stop it. You are amazing. You are everything that you think that somebody else is that you actually want to be, but you are everything that you want to be. You just don't see exactly who you are yet, your potential, your energy, your spirit, your light. You just don't see it yet. You don't. But I need for you to. Because a lot of times when we don't see who we are or what we're meant to be, or see that we're one of none, then we miss a lot of our blessings, and we miss a lot of the things that are for us, because we're constantly trying to get things that are the same or for somebody else, thinking that it's for us. And it's not. You don't have to be anyone else, and you don't have to try to take from anybody else. Again, if somebody doesn't like you for who you are or what you bring to the table, that's not your tribe. I always talk about finding your tribe. That's not your tribe. It's not. It's not. We are all, every single one of us. I don't care what you look like, how many people you've dated, if you're a virgin or not. Every single one of us are amazing, have our own amazing talents, even if we haven't physically found our talents yet. Every single one of us have it. We have it in us. So if we have it in us, how come we can't bring it out of us? If we have it in us, what makes you think it'll never come out? Because it'll eventually come out. Because it's in us. Just like whenever you put too much air into a balloon, eventually it's going to pop, right? Eventually, all of that energy that's inside of you, all of that light that's inside of you is going to pop. But it's not going to pop in a bad way where it's like, boom. It's going to pop in a bad way where it's like, boom, there's Janelle. Or boom, there's Motown Tiger Miller. Or boom, there's Mitchie. There you are. And when you think people aren't watching you, they are watching you. Trying to see what you're going to do next. Trying to see if you figured out who you are yet. Because some people have been waiting for you to figure out your potential. They've been on the sidelines like, come on now, I know you about to get it. I know it. You just didn't see any of that yet. You still thinking that you got to be like Mitchie or Shayla. Like you got to be like Mr. Miller. But you don't got to be like that. All you have to be is yourself. Too many people are too afraid to be themselves because they think they're going to lose somebody. They think that people aren't going to appreciate or like who they are when they realize that, oh, well, hold on, Shayla might be a little weird, or Mr. Miller might be a little too weird for me, or nah, Mr. Miller too loud, or something about you felt like they're not going to like it. I can't let them hear me laugh like, you know what I'm saying? If I laugh like that, I can't let them hear me laugh like that, because if they hear me laugh like that, they're going to make fun of me. So when I laugh, I have to be like, a fake laugh, being a fake person. You have no idea how many people have changed something about them because it was too much. Like if I smile like this, but knowing that my gums is big and I'm going to be smiling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. What I got? Okay, I got it. You know, gums just, so we change our smile to be like, you know, because we want to look pretty in pictures and not look like a fucking horse. So we're like, but if we are in front of our friends and we could just be ourselves and just be like, then are they going to like us, or are they going to be like, oh, God, hold on, you might need to be in a mental hospital because what the fuck is all them faces for? But it's not even that you trying to make all them faces. It's just that you laughing and you having a good time, and you don't have time to think about how your face is going to lay. Just like even when people are crying. You know how sometimes people be like, you know what? You know you crying when you got that ugly cry. You be like, you know how I be like that? See, but now, if you censoring yourself and you around people and you like, you know what? I know I cry ugly, so I got to be mindful of how I cry in front of people. So now you're like, that shit don't even look fucking real. That's some old movie ass shit. If you don't, I want to see snot coming down your face. You sucking it in when you go, I want to see damn near that shit. Some real shit. Because it ain't real when you got to do all that. Nah, see, don't censor yourself in front of people. Be yourself, a one of none. Nobody is like you. Nobody can be like you. I know sometimes we want people to walk in our shoes because we've been through so much. And if you walk through my shoes, then you wouldn't be like, come on now. Everybody done walk through some type of fucking shoes. It might not be the same shoes as you, but it's some type of traumatic ass shoe that they don't want to fucking talk about. Everybody done had a type of shoe that they walked in. Period. It's how you handle them shoes. What you do with them shoes. What you do after them shoes. But can you genuinely be yourself? Can you boldly, loudly, and proudly be yourself no matter who doesn't like you? No matter who you don't have around you? Can you do that? Because if you can't, then you have a long way to go. Because saying, hey, I'm one of none, means that you're proud of who you are and you know who you are. Saying you one of none means no one is like you. Means that you have your own genuine personality. You didn't take from anybody's personality to fit you, to fit society. One of none means, of course you're amazing. Of course there's nobody like you. It might be somebody that might look like you, but there's no one that has the same mind as you, has the same energy as you. Now, some people might have similar energy to you, but having the same exact as you, it ain't happening. No, it's just you. One of none. Be great, be proud, love who you are. And everywhere you go, be boldly yourself. I can't believe how many people are still trying to find themselves. But it's the reality of life. And it's really nothing wrong with it because, again, so many people are so busy hiding a part of them that they forget who they genuinely was. They pulled from so many people's energies and spirits and likenesses that they don't even know who they are or where they're supposed to be in life. Who they friends are, or should they be around this and that person. It's the things that they thinking. It's Stop being afraid to be yourself. Stop it. It doesn't matter if it's different. Be different. You know how many people love different shit? I love something different. I love finding different things even about myself that I like, or different hobbies that I can learn or know how to do, or different talents. Explore yourself like you are exploring a new world. You are the new world. Explore yourself. That way, whenever you introduce yourself to the world and you present it, it's like a gift wrapped, ultimate gift that someone didn't even know that they needed. Like, who knew that they needed your beautiful energy in their vicinity? Who knew that they needed your smile to grace their eyes when they woke up? And that person that you might have graced their eyes, that might be your soulmate. When you know who you are, it's easier to find who you're supposed to be with. And that doesn't just mean somebody sexually. I'm talking about even friends. I'm talking about even your tribe. When you know who you are, the energies that come to you, the people that come to you, the things that come to you, the blessings that come to you, it comes to you because it's meant for you, because you know who you are. You living in your truth. So your blessings aren't going to miss you because you're not using somebody else's energy and thoughts, mind, and spirit. You're using your own self-energy. You're using your own self-personality. So now you're getting your own self-gifts and blessings. Don't you want that? Don't you want your blessings that's meant for you? Because if you being somebody else and they blessings end up trying to come to you and it's like, hold on, ooh, I thought that was somebody else. Who was you? You steady trying to be somebody else and you trying to take their blessings. And it's not coming to you because it realizes that you aren't who you say you are. But if you want your blessings to hit you when you need it to hit you, be you completely. Be yourself 1,000%, 100% of the time. Always be you. And never be scared to let somebody see who you are, even if they don't like you. Where there's one person that likes you, there's another person that hates you. Where there's one person that loves you, there's one person that doesn't like you. Just like there's evil in the world, there's good in the world. It's got to even out. Somebody love you somewhere and somebody hates you somewhere. And it's even the fuck out. Okay? Carmel, I love you. It's even the fuck out. But be yourself. No matter if they love you or they hate you. Because regardless, if you are yourself or not, they're going to love and hate you regardless. So why not be yourself? And still they love or hate you regardless. But you're not worried about trying to keep up with that image or person that you was trying to be, because you are yourself. Let's start being ourselves and stop trying to be somebody else. Let's stop trying to make people be accepting of us and the personalities that we build, and just let people genuinely come into our lives. And if they don't accept the personalities that we have or the light that we shine, they're not for you. They're not supposed to be in your life anyway. And sometimes we find that out the hard way. We'll end up like, oh my God, like I ain't got no friends. I'm a loner. I ain't never going to be with no. We say these type of things. And then later on in life, when we finally like, oh, wow, I see what was going on. I finally realized that I didn't even know who I was. And sometimes people don't find this out till they like 40, 50. Sometimes people find out faster than others. It's up to you. Do you want to find out who you are? Do you want to know who you are? And do you want to be who you are? Is the real question. Because if you don't want to be who you are, then any of what I just said means nothing. Being one of none means not a fuck thing to you. Because you want to be a one of somebody else. That's just what it is. Love yourself. Love who you are. Love what you about. Love what you look like. Love your features. Love your looks. Love everything about you. If you love you, it's going to be impossible for everyone else not to love you. If you carry yourself like a queen, hey, people are going to be like, hey, queen, how you doing? If you carry yourself like a king, they're going to be like, young king, old king, how you doing? How you doing, king? How you doing, queen? Goddess. You know, God. Do they still call people gods? Well, back in the day, they used to be like, God. But they be talking to the homie. What's up, God? Y'all good? So, you know, the only way you can get your true name from somebody, like goddess, God, queen, king, is if you are your true self. Be you. You are amazing. Let me, hold on. Maybe y'all can hear this, but I got some applauses. Clap for yourself. Because you get up every day and you go to motherfucking work even though you fucking tired. You get up and you go to work even though you've worked your body to the fucking bone. You get up and you make a way for your family even though you feel like you don't have any more of yourself to give. You are the fucking shit. Everybody just haven't found out yet. And maybe you haven't even found out yet. The parts of you that you hide from other people, it is meant to be shown. Because that right there, that's the fucking shit. You dope. You dope as fuck. Your hidden talents is dope. The hidden versions of yourself is dope. Everything about you is dope. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait until you see it too. Until you feel it too. Until you start living it too. Living it, believing it. I can't wait. We're going to have this conversation again and you're going to be like, yo, you know what? About last year around this time, you said this on the couch and I had to think about it. And once I did start thinking about it, I realized that you was kind of right. I haven't been being myself. I've been kind of censoring myself because I was like, well, if I laugh like this or if I do this, they gon'. And we do that sometimes, especially growing up. Growing up, a lot of us, come on now. How many of y'all was trying to be like your best friend or the person that was in the class that you admired the most? Or how many of us really try to do that? That we did that. Now look at us. We can't even imagine being that person that we was back in the day. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I was acting like her or him. I can't believe it took me this long to find myself. Like, self? You been waiting on me? Yeah. Damn. Why you ain't tell me nothing? You get to talking to yourself like a long lost friend. Because that is your long lost friend. That's your original friend. Your first friend. That you didn't even know that you had because you didn't even embrace it. Or you. Because you was like, no, that's like talking to myself or people gonna think I'm crazy. Let them think you fucking crazy. Let them think you crazy. But love yourself even if it means that you sound like you talking to yourself. Sometimes talking to yourself is telling yourself your self-worth. Encouraging yourself, lifting yourself up. That's talking to yourself, of course. Yes. Affirmations. Affirmations is talking to yourself too. I am great. I am, money comes to me. I am going to be, I am somebody. I'm talking to myself. So don't be afraid to talk to yourself and encourage yourself and let yourself know this. Even sometimes you got to lift yourself up like, hold on. I see myself slipping. Let me get myself up. Okay? You know, because sometimes everybody ain't gonna be nobody right there to help pull you up, to help get you where you need to get. Sometimes you gotta be that person to get you where you need to get. You one of none. Only you know your true thoughts. Only you know your true sadness, darkness, things that go in you. Only you know that. So, love you, learn you, and show the world you, your real, genuine, true you. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, Thread, Lemonade, Favorited, Fanbase, Instagram, TikTok, Seen You, Thread. Anyways, I love you guys so much. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will be live in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Time, so make sure that y'all tune in. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Oh, y'all see my shirt. Slutty vegan. Love y'all. My eyes. I got a migraine now.